Coronavirus has helped my life. I guess impacted it positively and negatively. Now I don't know what faction, let me call it faction, is actually bigger, but I know that it has actually done both. So before, or let's just say prior to this pandemic, I was busy, but not so busy. I was busy with schoolwork and just all of these educational things, and it's really, really good. I mean, you know, you have to, of course, make yourself educated, I guess, as corny as that sounds. So I was busy with schoolwork, and I had all these things that I wanted to do. I had all these things on my, say, virtual bucket list, not exactly my main bucket list, but things that I really wanted to improve myself on. I just kept slouching and procrastinating and just pushing it. And of course, my biggest excuse was, there's no time, I'm so busy, there's schoolwork, there's this, there's that, I'm always tired, I don't have any time for that, I don't have time for myself. Then the pandemic came and it's like, yo bro, you gotta do what you gotta do right now. So I got into this pandemic and I thought, okay, this is probably gonna be really, really nice to actually start working on some of the things that I really wanted to do for a long time. So take for instance, since 2017, I watched, the first video I watched on YouTube regarding gadget reviews and just technological stuff was a video from Everything Apple Pro. So Everything Apple Pro, if you don't know him, which I doubt you don't, is a really big YouTuber that actually reviews products, gadgets and all of that, phones especially, and AirPods and clone AirPods and all of that, just all that weird dope stuff. Anyways, I watched that, and a few weeks later I watched MKBHD, and sure enough, a few weeks later I caught up on Unbox Therapy, Liu, and it just kept going, you know. And I felt, okay, I want to do this thing. It's not because I think I can do it like them or I can do it better than them, but I just want to do it because I like it. I want to be able to sit in front of a camera and just review something that I like, something that I'm genuinely interested in, and just talk about it to a bunch of people that care to hear what I have to say about that product. And since 2017, it took me 3 years to get here. Of course, I'm not reviewing this laptop, but you understand what I'm saying. So the pandemic actually helped me to push out that part of, yeah, you have to do YouTube this year. You have to start somewhere. So of course, currently I'm recording on my smartphone, and I have a, I think it's Wayfeng, Wayfeng mini tripod that holds my smartphone. It does the job pretty well. And yes, that is all my rig right now for recording, but it does not even really matter. The joy is being able to sit down in front of the camera and talk to a couple amazing people at this point. I think 41 subscribers should fill up 2 rooms comfortably, so that's really, really good. So I have 2 rooms worth of subscribers. Anyways, then recently, say the beginning of the year, I don't know, I started, actually around 2017, end of 2017, I discovered that I really liked taking pictures. I had this flair for taking pictures and making, actually it was not even video yet, so just pictures. I really like taking pictures, and at the time I was using an MTK phone that was Techno. If you don't know Techno is a popular MTK MediaTek phone in the Middle East and Africa, and it's just like budget smartphones that at least get you something to browse and make calls. So the camera wasn't really great, it was like really budget smartphone, but I was so keen about taking pictures with the cameras, and I got some good shots. I'll probably check if I still have some of them and share them on the screen right now. And I decided I like photography, I want to do more of this, right? But of course, the same thing that happened to YouTube happened to that, and I would not entirely blame this on my education. I won't. I'll just blame it on the fact that I'm really lazy. Yeah, you know that about me now. Don't blame me. So I just kept it on hold, and some of my friends are actually telling me, yo, why don't you go for this? Why don't you do it? I'm like, nah, I don't know where to start, and all those flimsy excuses. I just, a few weeks before the lockdown, I started picking up on it. I don't know what triggered it this time. I just started picking up on it, and it was my first pictures that really intrigued me this year were pictures of a dog. I took several pictures. I did just one. It was really fine. People commented on it. Like, okay, I have to count for something, right? So then the next day, it felt like nature, or let's just say fate, was actually on my side. And the next day, it was like the dog went to bring her father and mother. I don't know if it was a his or her. Do dogs have, anyways, I don't know. I saw the father and mother the next day, and it was just the three of them. The child was in the middle. Don't ask me how I know it was the child. I just knew. I knew it was the child. It was in the middle, and I took the picture again. It was the three of them this time, and it looked really, really great. I edited it. It looked really, really nice, and I felt, man, I need to consider this thing. I have a phone with a really great camera now, so I think I should just start from my phone. No need to get a digital camera yet. So I started taking pictures of things, but I'm mostly intrigued by nature. So anything from wildlife or domestic life, whatever. I can't go into the forest right now, but anything from animals to sky pictures. I really love sky pictures and tree pictures. I've taken some notable tree pictures and just random pictures of the earth, Mother Earth, and the things that actually surround us and remind us of humanity and our existence. I really love pictures like that. I've not really been taking a lot of human portraits because that one is the more technical and tricky part of photography, where you need to get a lot of props. Of course, it's not necessary. I just, I kind of have this. Never mind. So I kept taking pictures, and it was turning out great, at least to me and to my friends and people I was sharing it with. And I got more confidence along the way. And I got this friend around school that was just sharing tips with me. Professional photographer that I studied for like a couple years now, sharing tips with me, even let me use his camera to do some tests. Then I downloaded Skillshare, and this is not an ad for Skillshare. It's just because Skillshare is a really, really great app. I downloaded Skillshare and downloaded some lessons specifically from Phil Ebina. So if you're on Skillshare, you can check him out if you're into photography and that sort of thing. I downloaded some lessons, some were over 160, but yeah, it actually really explained and broke down photography for me, the rule of thirds, negative space, and all of that, lighting, and all of that. And it made me better. It made my knowledge base better. It expanded my knowledge base, and I just saw photography in a whole new, different light. And I just kept pushing it. Then I don't know, I broke into cinematography because, of course, I think I just innately had this like for taking pictures and videos, making videos too. Previously, so now I don't even know which one is greater. Trust me, I don't know if I love cinematography more or photography more. I'm probably just going to leave works on the screen so you can see some of. They are not so great, but yes, they are what they are, and they look fantastic, at least to me.
Do crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while. I'm living that high life.
So right now I'm at the point where I want to get a digital camera as soon as I have the money to. And just really invest into the craft. And yes, I know my channel is about technology and all of that, and now it's sounding like it's photography, but I just decided I would just show you an aspect of my life that coronavirus has really helped. So I've really been working on great B-rolls, things like B-rolls, intro techniques, and just filming techniques and lighting, just with the cheap lighting I have around the house, insufficient, inadequate cheap lighting I have around the house. And yes, my brother has been the biggest the biggest actor in my videos. He has always been involved in most of my videos. I was probably shooting him, or he was shooting me, or something like that. Anyways, yes, and by the way, if you'd like to see more stuff or hear more stuff about photography and just tips and tricks about photography from the little base of knowledge I have about it and just things that apply in everyday life, sure, you can drop it in the comment section, and I'll consider actually talking about photography on this channel. And I don't know, we'll probably have fun sharing videos and sharing pictures and all of that. Anyways, coronavirus has really helped me. And yes, about the negative part, man, I've been stuck at home for like 2 months now. I go out occasionally, but it's not that bad here in Nigeria, and in my state, which is Ondo State, the lockdown is not terrible. Actually, there's no proper lockdown. It's just curfew and something around the lockdown, so it's not restricting movement, it's just the curfew. So I just go out when I really need to, and a lot of nose masks have gone down the drain for that. Hand sanitizers, the banks are not joking. No one is joking. I mean, everywhere is emptying out. And just generally, I miss my old life. I miss my friends. I miss being able to relate with everybody and just not being afraid of shaking my friends and hugging whoever I needed to hug and all of that. But now you have to be really, really careful. So yeah, that will be a negative impact of coronavirus. But I believe we can actually make it out of this pandemic stronger than we came into it, and just more learned and more versatile. I guess one of the important things I'm trying to communicate with this video is that yes, there is a total lockdown of many countries, and it's just this pandemic is really bad and it's forcing people to quarantine and social distance and just avoid all of that stuff. But it does not mean that you can actually find ways to like improve on yourself. You just keep track of things that you have been doing that you really love before, so you can improve on your hobbies, or you could just continue your hobbies. You could do stuff like workouts, you could anything you keep your mind sane. Apart from the fact that it makes you get better, it actually keeps your mind sane. So when you have a set list or just daily routines or just something you're actually following, something you're trying to achieve, it keeps your mind sane, it keeps you focused. And you need a lot of focus right now because it's very, very easy to get depressed. And what is the opposite of motivated? I don't know. Do you understand? To get the opposite of motivated at times like this. So I'm saying that if you could actually just decide to do something that you've probably been wanting to do for a while and you needed a lot of time to do it, well, now could be a good time. If you can actually do it from home, you could actually improve on things you have been doing before, or just do things for fun and for the sake of keeping a sane and healthy mind. Yes, that felt like 30 minutes long of talking. My head is spinning. I need to go drink a cup of cold water. It's not like it's cold water anyway, but yes, I need to drink water. If you enjoyed this video, please definitely smash the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you like the way I talk and my almost croaky voice. And I'll catch you guys in the very next video, which is pretty soon. I love you all. Keep wearing your nose mask. Sanitize your hands. Stay safe at all times. Peace.